Hello everyone. So today I'm going to share with you a few items from the Hobonichi 2025 lineup. I will try to give a mini review, my opinions, and which covers go better with which books. And I have timestamps as well in the description, so feel free to check that out. Now let's start with quickly with the freebies that I got. This is obviously the booklet that came along. Then of course the pen and the notebook. This is the first time that I liked a freebie that they offered because I find that this is useful compared to what they have given in recent years. The book, interestingly, was is a glossy covered cardstock, and that doesn't it picks up more on camera. It's not really that obvious in real life. This is the design that I preferred from the four that they had, so I'm quite happy with what I got. They have bigger grids than usual, what they offer in the Hobonichi planners. The size is almost the same as the A6, but I feel it's bit a bit. I don't know whether you can see it on camera. It's like a bit taller than the A6. Anyway, so this is the pen that they gave this year. I hated the color combo when I saw it on the website, but surprisingly, I actually find it cute in real life. It is not that bright as I felt it was on the website. Maybe that is why. Nevertheless, let's move on to the actual books that I have. So I will begin with the week size and then move on to the larger sizes. I have three weeks here. These two are the regular ones with fewer memo pages, while this one is the mega with I think thrice the number of memo pages in these two. Now let's start with uh, a quick review. This one, I'll bring it for a close up. This is obviously the fabric. So this is the first time I'm getting a fabric. I don't know whether you can see sort of these shapes. It's not very smooth. I guess it is normal because it is the fabric design. I don't mind it. So this is how the spine looks. Okay. And then a bit of the design you can see on the inside as well. Okay. Now, I feel that as far as the week's covers are concerned, the colors are more or less similar to what they had on the website. The only difference that I felt in this is that there is a certain less luster to it. It's a very bit of a luster. Um, so I think you can pick it up on the screen. I could not really make it out on the in the photos that I saw on the website, but I don't mind it. I'm quite happy with this cover. This is a gorgeous cover, and I was expecting it to be gorgeous. So this is one of the that I'm satisfied with. On the other hand, this was my favorite when I ordered it. As you can see here, it is a sort of lavender color. I know it picks up as gray sometimes on screen, but it is actually lavender, a very light lavender. But yes, it is lavender in real life. Again, it's a beautiful cover, but um, I kind of don't like it much in person because I feel there's a lot going on. Maybe I will have different feelings about it later. At the moment, I feel like there is too much going on in it. Nevertheless, it's a beautiful color. And keep in mind that, as I said, it is not really gray, it's more of a lavender in real life. Now, this shocked me. Okay, so I hope you can see this is how it looks. So as far as this one is concerned, it's a very simple design, but for some reason the colors just work, and it was not my favorite, but I loved it on the screen as well, and I love it even more now when it has come. So these three designs gorgeous. Now I will show you how they look in the clear cover in case you want to use a clear cover along with it. Ideally, I would say that you don't really need a clear cover for all of them. If at all you want to use them, maybe this one needs it because this is cotton and it's of a lighter color, so very likely to get messed up a little more easily compared to the other two that you have. But then again, it's your choice. So there are multiple clear cover designs on the website. If you remember, you get some with the designs on them. I have a few of the older ones, so maybe I will show you how it looks in the other covers as well. So This is how it looks on the shirt fabric. I'm just showing it to you so you know how much of an overhang there you can sort of expect, like this, how much of it you can expect. Frankly, it looks gorgeous. Okay, in case you want to use it with a clear cover also. Obviously all that shine is just speaking on camera. In real life, I think even with the clear cover, this is a beautiful book to, take along with you. So a clear cover might be something that you want to consider for the shirt fabric. Now let me show you what else fits in here. As you know, Hobonichi has these little booklets that they give in case you want to use it along um, with the book in the clear cover. Okay, so this is me inserting the book, and yes, it fits in there comfortably. You can push it a little more this side if you don't want it to be seen towards the corner as such. Okay, don't worry about it being open like this. It just stays flat after a while. I've used it for a few years now to realize that I don't have the issue with most covers except for those soft covers that they have. Now let me show you the same clear cover in the Weeks Mega. Now the Weeks Mega can use the same clear cover that I just used for the short fabric. I have not tried it before with this fabric, but I have used clear covers on short fabrics, sorry, other megas before. I've had the plain single colored versions. Okay, on the short fabric it is a loose fit, a bit of a loose fit. On this one, okay, here is it. Yes, obviously it's staying a little open as you can see over here because it's a tight fit. I had to struggle a bit to insert it, but it works. Now what I can tell you here is that maybe because of the fabric it's a little more on the tighter side. I found it a lot more easier to use these clear covers on the regular single colored megas, like the navy or any other color that they have available. What I can suggest is that you can stick to using this if you wish to, but frankly you don't need it, and very likely with time it will lay flat once you train it a bit as such. But then of course if you have used clear covers on fabric before, if any of you have done that before, you can just mention it in the comments below. Now this is how it looks. I will just show you with the book because it was already tight. I don't think you need a book with the mega because it has a lot of the memo pages going on there. But yes, this is the book. You can use it, but like I told you, it's very tight, so the book is kind of not, closing completely. Hopefully it will with time. Now, other than this, you can use just about any other designed clear covers that you get, not only from Hobonichi, from any other site. For example, I have a few here. Let me just show you. Okay, so these are old ones, so they are a little dirty as such, but nevertheless. This is from the Hobonichi site. It's the striped one. This is from the Angel shop. Now, this is a gorgeous cover. I would recommend buying this if you are into that, especially if you have a single colored Weeks with you. I had used this earlier on a black Angel Shop week sized book, and it looked gorgeous on the cover. You can check out my review video. Okay, I had to take a little break for a sneezing session, so I've forgotten where I was. Anyway, I think I was discussing about clear covers. So yeah, let me show you these striped ones on the new Mega as well as the Weeks book, so you have an idea of how it looks in case you want to match and try that. So this is the striped one on the cherry. Now, shockingly, this one does not make the book, stay open. I don't know whether it's because I've already used this cover earlier on another Mega. Unlike the plain one that I used earlier, where I struggled to fit in the book, this was very easy to put in. Maybe because I've already used it on a mega before. So with time, probably that one also will, fit a lot more easily. So it's a little messed up because it was earlier on a mega, then I just removed and kept it in the, drawer as such. So that is that. Let me show you the shirt fabric and the striped cover. I was expecting it to look quite bad actually, but it doesn't look so bad also. Considering that these striped designs and these floral did not have any match. So this is how it looks on the shirt fabric. And the last one, I will just show you the last one as well. Frankly, I don't see whether there is any match with these two, but the wallpaper design as well. Oh, I didn't realize that you get this sort of card along with this book inside. Uh, Surprisingly, these don't look so bad. I thought they would look very bad considering the stripes and those florals don't have any match as such. Okay, anyway, that is that. Okay, now I'll just show you the other cover that I have, even though it's not Hobonichi, in case you are interested in them or you already have them. This is something you could consider. So let's start with the wallpaper this time. In the floral cover that I have from the Angel shop. Okay, I don't think the mega will fit in this because this is already quite tight. Okay, I've never used these covers on the weeks before, I think. I used to have it on the Angel shop planners itself. Is it just me or do I actually like how it looks? Okay, anyway. But it's very tight. Okay, it's very tight. I'm kind of struggling to put them in. Let me try it on the shirt fabric. I don't really think it's going to be easy to, or even if it's possible to use it on the cherry mega that I have. Maybe if you have the regular mega in that, it might be a little more easier. Obviously not very visible on this one, but it will look a lot better on the darker colors that if you have any of them. Okay, the final trial now on the cherry or on the mega as such. Okay, it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, I'm kind of forcing it in. I don't want to put the back in. I'll just show you how it looks. Okay, I just put the front in. I've not put the whole cover in. This is how it looks on the front, and it actually looks pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. Should I try the back also, whether it's possible? Let me just try whether it's possible to fit the mega in. Oh, might be possible. I think it is possible. Yes. Okay. Oh, don't do it. Okay. See what's happening. Don't do it because it's a no. Don't do it. You can do it for the. It's bending. It's going to be a mess. So I'm not going to push it further. I love this book, but you can definitely use this on the regular regular weeks with the same cherry design, in case you have it, because I think it looks gorgeous. It's kind of matching. I was not expecting to, any of these covers to match with the books that I have, but yes, it did. Anyway, moving forward from that, let's go to the next thing. Okay, so the next I have is an A5 sized leather cover. So this, if you have seen on the site, is the Taut. This is sort of a wine color. Okay, this is how it looks. This is the bookmark, which is made from the same leather. Sorry, it is this way. And you have the Hobonichi logo here. Okay, a pen loop and I think two slits. Okay, It's very minimal, as you know. And inside, I'll just open that. I'll just remove the paper because anyway, I'm going to be using it soon. So this is obviously not leather, okay? Made in China. Oh, it's not Japan or somewhere else. Okay. Now, I have seen the brown leather in case you're interested in that. There is a new Taut version in brown that they released this year, which came in A5 as well as A6. This is there only in A6 now. This is sort of a wine color. The only reason I didn't go for that, despite that being my favorite color, was that I already have a lot of things in that brown color. Even one of the Bibles that I use has that same brown but in a different leather, a pebbled, supple leather. So I wanted to go for something different, and this was a beautiful color too. Now, what I can tell you is, since I've seen the brown dot in person, is that this, as you can see, is glossy. Okay. On the other hand, the brown dot version is not matte exactly. I would say it has a certain luster to it, okay, but definitely not as glossy as this. So if you want a sophisticated look, I would definitely recommend that one. It looks great in person. I do not regret buying it because I wanted a different color, so this works for me. But yes, if I had an opportunity, I would definitely consider that as well because it's a gorgeous color. It goes perfectly with the books, whether it is A5 or A6. I've seen both and they just look perfect. I'm happy with my choice, but one possibility that I would say you have to be careful about is that since it is so glossy, this one, there is a possibility that if you're not planning on using any spray or some sort of protection on it, very likely the dents are going to appear a lot more obvious on this compared to the brown one, okay? And all that shine is extremely picked on the camera in the video, but frankly it is not that obvious in real life, okay? When I tried it with the book, okay, let me show you with the original. I will have it somewhere. Okay, when I tried it with the book, it just looks so good despite having that gloss. Okay, it looks so good. I think both the colors are just gorgeous, this as well as, oh my, is it just me or am I not supposed to put in both the sides? Because I don't know whether you can see this. Can you see the bend? And the cover also, the cover bending. Are we supposed to put only one side? Or did I not put it properly? I think the cover, I put the cover. I don't know what is going wrong. Am I supposed to put one side? Obviously this is going to remain open like this. I know it was a tight fit, but I thought, shall I put one side and see how it turns out instead? Obviously one side looks a lot better. The spine is not breaking. But aren't we supposed to put two sides in this? I knew it was going to be tight, but this is very tight. I like putting both the sides in generally. I don't want to leave one side out. I don't know, maybe is it training? Has anyone tried it before? What is going on here? And this is just the regular original cardstock cover, so definitely not going to work with the horn. Just letting you know, in case anyone is considering that for the A5 size brown leather, I don't think it's going to work with the horn because this itself is like a tight fit over there. Okay, let me show you this with the weekly book that they have. So Hobonichi has this, this is an old one, weekly book, okay, which you can use along with the original if you want. So you can insert it here and use it, but see, since it's already tight, I kind of feel it's not a good idea unless maybe you remove the one side and use it. Okay, maybe this one would be a better idea if you remove it. Frankly, I don't think it's good. I think it's better when it is just the original and that to one side of it. Okay. The pen loop also, if you've noticed, you can't put a pen inside it. Just the, you can just hook it in as such. But I do love how this looks. I think it's a gorgeous book to carry in your hand as such. However, I don't like the fit of it. Because see, it can work with just the one side being in, but with two sides, I feel it's a bit of a struggle. I will let you know if this gets better with time, or how bad the cover gets. Okay, but just letting you all know, the gloss is not extremely shiny as you see on camera. It's a lot better in real life. Okay, in real life it looks a lot better, and the brown one even better than this, I would say. It's just the color preference in the end, I would say, whichever you prefer. Okay, so that was that. If you have any other questions on these, which maybe if I've not shown any combinations, you can let me know. I will come back to it later if I can. Now, the final thing that I have is this. This is, okay, I can't even, okay. This is the 5-year leather cover. It is not the regular A5, the 5-year books, the Techo's leather cover. So I'll just remove this. They have said it's a beige, but I don't think it's really a beige color. It's more of, okay, a beige and a gray sort of combo, I feel. But it's a beautiful color. I don't know how to describe it. Taupe? No, I don't know, but it's just beautiful. Okay, it is very beautiful in person. Of course, the inside is blue. That is also something that I like. I was not expecting to like it because it's like a weird combo, but then it's kind of nice. I just love this. They have one more leather, sort of a red, I think cherry. They have multiple leathers in the 5-year Techo, but I wanted the plain one without any writing in front. I think this was there, and there was a cherry one like the A6 I showed earlier, but of a supple leather kind. I didn't like the interior color that they had over there, it just kind of looked weird. So I went for this one because the color is gorgeous, and frankly, this you won't see much on my channel. This is for my father's Bible. After I tried something last year, which became a success, the green zipper cover that they have for the A5 size, I had used it on my Bible last year, and it was a big success. I'm still using it. I love using it. In fact, he wanted a similar zipper cover, but the problem was that all the zipper covers on the website are kind of too, and they are not sophisticated. Okay, so these are, this one is beautiful. He loved this color. I loved it as well. And the only sad thing was that this is not a zipper cover as such. He didn't particularly want a leather cover, he just wanted a zipper cover. But he loved this so much that we decided to try it, and it fits well on his Bible. I actually tried it before this. Okay, I just put the paper back, and it fits well on its Bible. On the other hand, since I have it, I'll just show what you can use it along with other than the 5-year Techo. I don't have the 5-year Techo with me. I will just put my A5 horn in it. I have an A5 horn, okay? And since this is meant for the 5-year Techo, let's see whether it fits the A5 horn. Okay. Uh, okay, don't try it with the clear cover on, because I just tried whether it's possible to fit in the horn with the clear cover on. It's a bit of a struggle, so don't do that. In case your horn has a clear cover, remove it, and you can just try it plain. So as you know, the horn A5 is basically the cousin with a stiff cover. Okay, so this is how it would go inside. Okay, sorry for that. I kind of moved some things and things are moving around. Okay, what am I saying? So this was the horn A5 that I have. Let me insert both sides in. Okay, this is quite easy to do. Oh, it looks good. I was not expecting that. Okay, so I have the horn in here. Let me show you from top. Okay, so this is the hardcover, obviously. This is obviously the hardcover one. This is the Makino one from 2024. And it looks pretty good. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, now I'm feeling jealous. No, it's okay. It looks good. Okay, I should have chosen a better angle, but it just looks beautiful. Okay, it fits perfectly on the horn A5, so you can definitely do this. Obviously, it will fit the cousin. If it goes on the horn A5, it's going to fit the cousin, and it can take bulk, just to let you know. Okay, it can definitely take bulk in case you're planning on bulking up your planner as such. A lot of it I do not know, but yes, definitely a lot more. So just letting you know, you don't really have to skip on this cover in case you're interested in it, because this is not there in the regular A5 version, but it is there for the 5-year Techo. Uh, so the 5-year Techo covers can actually be considered for the regular A5 cousin that you're using, in case you're interested in them. I never buy these covers for regular use. It is meant generally for my Bible, my father's Bible this time, and next time, who knows, maybe something for my mother as well. We will see. But this is a gorgeous cover. I just love how it looks. It's very soft, but at the same time, with the horn, it is just perfect. Okay, there's a firmness to it. Okay, yes, okay, I'm jealous now. Anyway, I will stop with that before I start drooling over this. Okay. So if you have any questions, further questions, you can put it up. I will try to get back to you or show you more in another video. Yes, that is all for now. Take care. Bye.